letters here from the students. Brought them with me, man. I had to. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Oso Adventures. Man, today's video is going to be a real special one. I wanted to cover what I've been doing for the past year or so before I started this YouTube channel, right? And that's my first year of being a teacher slash coach. Before we get into that, check out what's already been going on so far while I'm here in Germany. Now that we've seen what's to come, let's rewind a little bit and talk about these past couple months. So reflecting back over this past year of teaching and coaching, it was surprisingly, it went better than I expected, if I'm being fair. I'm one to just jump into things that I like, you know, scared money don't make no money. Being a first year teacher, I really want to appreciate the staff that I was with and the faculty that I was with. Got to give props to my social studies department, my APs, the admin there. The love and support that I got from the staff and the faculty, I truly believe that that made a big difference, was just being a part of the right place at the right time. And of course, the kids. I'm just gonna kind of skim through the year and show you guys a little bit about my journey there. I got hired, and then I think like 2 days later, the first day of school was there. Setting up the room was a little bit difficult. That's where I was gonna be at all day. You know what I mean? Day in, day out, how to set the tone, how to take care of the classroom. Put my mini fridge in there, had a microwave in there, put some LED lights in there, repainted the walls. It was kind of messy from last year. So overall, just kind of put my touch on it. And shout out to Vitor. He kind of gave me some stuff to hang up in my room so it just wouldn't be a basic coach's room. Everyone remembers those, right? Then football season. Football is what I do. That's kind of like where I really got to shine my personality, just bring out my football IQ, show these kids everything that I've learned from their age all the way going through college. Football season is what starts off the year, so it was boom. Instantly got to make a connection with the kids. You know, they're obviously looking up to me. I was just fresh out of college, and I feel like that is where I got to personally shine. Teaching these kids, showing these kids some tips and tricks that I've gained over the years, you know, having the luxury of playing college football and having the luxury of being coached by very good coaches. For football, I was with 7th grade. When it comes to 7th grade, those kids are probably playing football for the first time ever. So we start off, we're passing out gear, giving kids shoulder pads, giving kids helmets, showing them how to put on shoulder pads, showing them how to put on the helmet, fixing their chin straps for them. And I want to make sure that they're taken care of, that everything's fitting them correctly, because this might make or break them, you know. And if they have a bad experience and they're probably the best athlete that we got, then they're not going to be playing football. The football season was an absolute blast, and the kids that I had, they were tremendous, just very gifted kids. So I was able to do stuff with them that I feel like was at an extremely high level, and we played at a high level. We executed at a high level. You know, we went 8-2, which was the most winningest season in that school's history. Here's some clips of football season. basketball season. I coach those kids hard. And first thing I told them, I was like, man, we're either going to be really good or we're going to be really in shape, right? We were both. So with basketball, I was with the 8th grade. Coach Schaefer, he ran point on A team. I kind of controlled B and C. B team was a blast, okay? Because you don't got the pressure of the A team or whatnot. And B team, you kind of just got the athletes and you just kind of let them play and may the best team win. And I believe, I'll have to double check, that B team record, I think it was probably the best record that they had as well in that group, that 8th grade group, which is well deserved. Those kids worked hard and I pushed them hard. We beat Argyle, so we automatically just win district in my opinion. Then we go to track season. Track season, man, I was a thrower, shot put in disc when it came to track, okay? And hey, I'll throw that sucker across the world too. Don't play with me. And they had me doing hurdles. Now, I didn't know a lick about hurdles. Although, if you ask my students, they might think I'm a pro at it. But that is the most research I have ever done. Like, I've been through college. I pretty much did a crash course for like 4 weeks. Talked to a whole bunch of people that coached hurdles for years. And even some runners that I knew, right? Just getting everything down, getting the techniques, the coaching points, and the coaching cues, everything down to the nitty gritty. And track season was a lot of fun too, because I mean, we got some people that could run, and it was boys and girls when it came to track season. People going to the meet of champions. I had people breaking all-time school records, and it was boys and girls. They were both getting after it, right? If they wanted that coaching, if they were there and they wanted to get better, wanted to get faster, I took them to that next level, right? And obviously, it's not just about hurdles too, but just running form and running technique. And going back, like had the luxury of being trained by some of the best trainers, the speed agility guys, and being able to implement that to them. Running form, striking the ground, knees up, toes up, right? Getting that forward lean, that negative shin angle, all those certain things to just make them a better athlete overall. I told them, like, hey, I don't know if you're going to be the best hurdler. And, I don't know if you're going to do it next year. I don't know if you're going to do it in high school. But one thing I am going to make you do is be a better athlete, and I'm going to get you to be faster. So, speed kills. Had very great athletes. I went around, recruited everybody. And once I got a group of names, then I went around and talked to their teachers. I was like, how is this student? Because I wouldn't want to, like, you're taking kids to the track meet, right? And you're going to be responsible for those kids that are in your event. And you don't want no one over there just playing Who Goose the Moose. But shout out to all my hurdlers. I pushed y'all to your limit, and some of y'all even went above and exceeded that. Surprise yourselves, okay? You know who you are. Super proud of you guys and girls. So that was all like the coaching aspects of it, from football to basketball to track. But day by day stuff where most of my time was spent obviously was in the classroom. Coach Alvarado's 6th grade social studies classroom. Letters here from the students. Brought them with me, man. I had to, right? This is who I'm doing it for, right? You need a purpose, you need a reason, and be having that motivation, that's bigger than yourself, right? Because when you don't feel like doing something, when you don't feel like getting up and wrangling in a bunch of 10, 11, 12-year-olds. You got to do it for a bigger picture. You got to do it for someone just more than you, whether if it's your parents, whether if it's your family, whether if it's God. It has to be bigger than you, because when you don't feel like doing something, then that's when you have to have that fallback. So I want to highlight a couple of these from students. And I kept all these. I'm probably going to keep these forever. And starting off, dear coach, I really like to thank you for teaching me and helping me learn about the world around me. I'll forever be grateful for teaching in a way that everyone can understand. You are the best social studies teacher I've ever had. Always have fun in your class. I like that your class is super interactive instead of just talking about assignments. Thank you for being a great teacher, right? Shout out London. I don't know if I can say that. I'll cut it. Shout out to you though. You guys made it fun. It was your guys' classroom and I just managed it. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them or not, but if you recognize that I'm reading your letter, go ahead and just comment below. You know, miss you guys, love you guys. I know school's getting out in about a week, right? So it's gonna be summertime, y'all gonna forget everything. Dear Coach Alvarado, the subject you teach is not my favorite, but I love how you help me get through the work that I don't get. You are the most nicest teacher I've met. You put a smile on your face every single day, which is crazy because when I'm in the classroom, I'm probably smiling, laughing more than I have been like when I'm out of the classroom. Because if you know who I am out and about, I mean, I just be kicking, I'm chilling. But they were making fun of me too, because I be smiling too much. And my response was, y'all don't understand how hilarious y'all are. You have a great sense of humor. You are willing to help anyone, even if they're not your student, or if they're not your student. Maybe social studies is not my favorite subject, but you're my favorite teacher. That's love, yo. That's love, okay? Let's see what we got here. Hello, this may be very random, but I'm in art right now and I'm bored. Anyway, have an amazing break. Yes, appreciate that. I know exactly who that is. Be positive on purpose. The student that wrote me that, I've always tell them all the time, be positive on purpose. Dear Coach Alvarado, sorry if I spelled your name wrong. They spelled it right. You are now my favorite teacher. We have the same culture, and I can't wait to get to know you more. You're so nice to me, so thank you. Hey, make someone's day. Be nice, okay? It doesn't cost $1 to be nice to somebody or to give somebody a compliment, all right? Put a smile on your face. Be a joy to be around, and I slay. Dear Coach Alvarado, you are the best social studies teacher, best bud I've ever had. You teach in class so fun, and I know I don't try my best sometimes, but that happened at the beginning. But ever since I changed going to your class, seeing you is the highlight of my day. Man, seeing you is the highlight of my day, all right? Make me smile, laugh, and always looking forward to seeing you at the end of the day. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all when I get back from Germany. The plan is I'm trying to come back there and coach, do whatever I could do to make that happen. Mr. Alvarado, thank you for helping me and calming me down when I need it, right? Cool. Hey, these kids go through a lot, man. You'll be surprised what they got to do when they get home. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, and I applaud every single one of y'all. Man, they got to thug it out and just make it happen, make it shake one way or another. Check this one out. A little poster here from my man, Coach Alvarado. The football thing, I am an athlete. He drew the Panther, the time is now. The time is now, fellas. See, check this one out right here. This is what you got to deal with. Hey, Coach Alvarado, thank you for being the most bestiest bestie. You're such a baddie, and I love your slick back hair. And to show you that I'm good at social studies, the Amazon rainforest is the biggest rainforest in Brazil, and it's known as the world's lungs. Yes, that is all true and correct. All right, from beginning to end. Oh, and then I got my purse right here, my NFL purse. All right, filled up with a bunch of money, which is good because I'm out here living rich now. Got the hundreds. Got the hundreds on this. Let's see. Yeah. I don't even know where they got all this paper from. This is why we have a paper shortage at Vista Ridge. Cause y'all want to get a stack of paper and y'all just want to cut it up and just make a couple stack of money. Just cause I didn't shout yours out or yours don't make it to the video, don't worry, I still got it, man. I still appreciate all the love y'all gave. I'm y'all biggest supporters. I'm your biggest fan. If you ever need anything from me, I got y'all. All right, y'all. That pretty much wraps up this video. If you stay tuned to this whole thing, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the love and support. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the like. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn the bell on for the notifications. we're going to get in the routine now. I've been out here in Germany for about a month, got some footage. We had a preseason game. You don't want to miss this, okay? I'm in Europe, I'm in Germany. I'm going to bring you guys with me everywhere that I go. Peace.